Welcome to the final part of this series. If you haven't watched the first two videos where I talked about NS life in SPF and the vocations available, go watch them first. The links will be in the description below. And once again, everything in this video can be found online, so I'm not leaking or exposing anything. So about the ranks you can get in SPF NS, as mentioned in the first video, your starting rank is called Trainee Special Constable or TSC. Once you complete POBC, you'll be promoted to Special Constable or SC. Then once you complete your vocation training, you'll get SC2. Oh yes, you do not wear any ranks from TSC to SC2. You will usually get your SC Corporal at around your 9th month of NS. The only reason you won't get your Corporal is if you have a pending police case or didn't pass IPPT. I've seen a few NSFs who ORD as a SC2, even as a frontline. I'm not even joking. Non-frontlines might get it a bit slower, but I'm not too sure. Around 1 year of your NS, you have a chance of getting SC Sergeant 1. Only 60% of the intake will get, but no one knows exactly how they choose. But if you're in frontline, you have a higher chance of getting Sergeant than a non-frontline. If you're SC Sergeant 1, you have a chance of getting selected by your supervisor to go BLC, which is Basic Leadership Course. It's 1 week for GRF and 2 weeks for Specialist Vocations. I can't tell you what it is, but once you pass it, you'll get SC Sergeant 2 a few months before you ORD, which is the highest rank you can get. But there is OCC, also known as Officers Cadet Course. Getting into it is very hard, and you will have to get at least silver for IPPT, high scores for your MCQ and SBA tests, must be able to swim, get marksman in shooting, and pass the psychometric test, and also have a diploma or an A-level cert. Generally, CMs will nominate about 20 out of 400 trainees for OCC, which is around 5%, and you also have to pass a few interviews before getting accepted. Your starting rank will be known as OCT or Officer Cadet Trainee. Training wise will be 4 months in HTA. It actually used to be 8 or 9 months, but based on this Reddit post, I guess they have changed it not long ago. The training is basically more stuffs from POBC and a bit of GRF lessons, and you will also get a free driving license just like in GRF. After you complete the 4 months, you'll be promoted to NSPI or National Service Probationary Inspector, and also a commissioning sword for completing the course. You instantly become a senior officer, and trainees will have to salute you every time they see you. After a few months of satisfactory performance, you should be promoted to NSI. This is in fact the highest rank you can get in SPF NS, excluding reservists obviously. After that, you can be posted out to any of these vocations listed on the CMPB website. Most NSIs will get an office hour vocation, but some are still able to get into frontline, like SOC, PCG or Transcom. So if you mix NSI and SOC allowance together, you'll be getting 2k plus a month, which is the highest allowance you can get in SPF NS. Speaking of allowance, here's a list of the respective allowances each rank will be getting. It actually just increased from the 1st of July this year, as you can see. And here is the allowance list for different vocations. Non-frontlines will get either $75 or $225. All frontlines, except K9, will get $300 and SOC gets $500. On top of that, you will also get meal allowance depending on your shift hours. Basically, a 6-hour shift will get you $8, 12-hour gets you $16, and 24-hour gets you $24. So adding all of them up, non-frontlines should get around 1k per month, and frontlines will get minimally 1.3k. Also, you'll be getting $1,000 once you ORD through the Live SG app, which is pretty nice. So yeah, thank you for watching this 3-part series of my SPF NS guide. I hope this will be useful for the guys who are going to be enlisting, and be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, that's it for the video. As usual, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.